I kneel before no one. Never said I was a hero.
You believe you are not worthy, but fate does not make mistakes.
Slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective.
No problemo.
Underdog. Volt is the king, and Volt, once again, is gonna prove the world wrong. Appreciate Vultoshi. Appreciate him. Remember, this project right here. This ain't your average shitcoin, guys. This is the real deal, man. This is the project that's gonna go to the top. So treat it like gold. Treat it like gold. Treat it like the next Shiba, because that's exactly what it's gonna be. And after 100 and plus tokens that I've got involved with after Shiba, after 101 plus tokens, none of them came close to what Shiba became, what Doge is. None of them. They all perished. You know, and I saw others, hundreds of tokens come through, and they all died. And they pump and dump and disappeared. But Volt continues on an uptrend, continues to develop, continues to make moves in the bear market.
I have nothing against Solana. It's a great project. It is. But the thing is, it's already done a massive run. It's already been successful. Right now, it's not going to do anything more than a 20x in the entire bull market. You know what I mean? Volt has the capability of doing 1,000 plus X. So, of course, I'm going to put my money in Volt versus Solana. It's a no-brainer, right?
You guys were here for the live stream last night. That was a Voltish live stream. Is the dev team delivering? Check. Is the community strong? Check.
We are all Vultoshi.
It's the crowd show. 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 It's the crowd show.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Pablo Crow, and I'm so excited because today marks 1 full year of Volt. 1 full year, man. 1 full year. 360, what is it, 4 or 5 days, something like that, depending on the year. And it's powerful. It's powerful because we have seen so many tokens be born and died this year. So many. Hundreds and hundreds of tokens have come and died. The tokens that were doing really well when we launched. The tokens that were like controlling DeFi are slowly perishing. We have surpassed those projects. Why? Because some of those guys got launched in a bull market. All they knew was money flowing into the market. So they hardly had to move a finger to be successful. They hardly had to do anything to be successful. Going to billions was like regular thing for some projects. Going to hundreds of millions of dollars of market cap was regular in a bull market. But see, the real challenge is, what are you going to do when Bitcoin dumps 70%? What are you going to do? What are you going to do when Bitcoin's down 80%? What are you going to do? That is what determines a long-term project versus your average pump and dump in a bull market. That is what determines greatness. What kind of leader does your project have? When the war is against you, what do you got? Who is in the front representing you? Who is defending you? Who is taking you to the next run? Who? And I'm going to tell you who's taking me to the next run. Mr. Vultoshi. They have compared him to many other great projects, great leaders. They have compared him to Satoshi Nakamoto. They have compared him to Ryoshi. And now they're saying that Volt Inu is the next big meme token to come in history. The next big one. The one that's going to do more than we have ever seen in the past. Why? Why? Why do you think that is? What do you think Bloomberg is saying these things? Why do you think Yahoo Finance is saying these things? Why do you think NASDAQ believes that Volt is the next powerhouse? Why do you think that? Why? Because they watch action. They watch delivery. They watch nonstop. Doesn't matter if the market's green. Doesn't matter if the market's red. Doesn't matter if exchanges are going through some trouble. Doesn't matter if the government is attacking crypto. Everybody's watching Volt. Everybody sees that Volt continues to work regardless what's happening in the space. Regardless. Volt says, I am here to win. We have a mission to become the top 10 crypto in the world. Some say we might even reach the top 5. And day by day goes by, I believe it even more and more and more that it's possible. See, you don't become wealthy by buying a project that already made it. That's not how you make wealth. That's how you maintain wealth. You want to be wealthy? You got to have a vision. You got to see what others don't see. You got to see 100 yards away when everybody only sees right here, right in front of their face. You want success? You want to be big? You have to have conviction, a long-term vision, delayed gratification. All these terms that are used over and over and over and over by all the greatest of all times, including today. Messi himself has said those things. Congratulations to Argentina for winning the World Cup. Amazing. And France, the way they came and defended, it was fantastic. A big shout out to France too. And every other country that participated. But you know what? Why do you think all those people were crying? Why do you think they were all emotional? See, you make fun of a guy that's emotional when he wins something so massive as a World Cup. When a winner wins, he gets emotional. You know why? Because he has spent years of blood and suffering to become the best. That's what those tears are about. They don't care about a freaking trophy. They care about the fact that they dedicated their entire lives to be successful and they have finally accomplished such greatness. That is where the emotion kicks in. See, that is one thing that most people do not understand. That a person that fights every day, that goes to a war every day, is the same person that has vision, that has conviction, that is ready to go the whole mile. I'll be the first one to admit this is the worst bear market I have ever seen myself. The worst. This one sucks. It's a crappy bear market. It really is. But you know what? It shows you. It shows you. It shows you who's going to be huge next cycle. It shows you. It's the writing on the wall that says Volt is here to stay. Volt is here to conquer. Volt is going to the top 10 cryptos in the world. Crypto.com, Binance, Coinbase, Kraken, Bitstamp, Bitfinex, all these great institutionals are going to list Volt. Whether you believe me or not, it's irrelevant because look, at the end of the day, I have more conviction than most people will ever understand. And Vultoshi doesn't come short. Vultoshi says, I know what I'm doing. I have done this before. I was there. I was buying Ethereum when Ethereum was nothing. I was buying Binance when Binance was nothing. See, those are the type of people you want to follow to war because they will take you to victory. They will take you to the top. And today we complete our 1 year, 1 freaking year of blood. And we're still standing. It don't matter what happens in the space. We might be the last candle that's lit in a dark stadium. The last candle. But you know what? All it takes is one candle to keep the light going. And Volt is the light. Volt is the people's crypto. And Volt will take this entire crypto space to victory. We will go and represent DeFi. And we will also support all centralized exchanges. Because some of you guys don't know, but some of these centralized exchanges are the ones that manage the stable coins, are the ones that determine what the future outcome is for crypto. That is the power of centralized exchanges. If you don't believe in centralized exchanges, it's because you're new to crypto. You don't understand crypto. You came probably after the Shiba run that you heard from your cousin. You don't understand crypto if you don't think centralized exchanges play a big role in the future success of crypto. If it wasn't for Coinbase, mass adoption would have never happened. If it wasn't for Coinbase, mass adoption would have never happened. Crypto was created in DeFi, yes, but only people that were smart at computers, only people that understand this and that and that and that were able to buy crypto. The rest of the population had no idea how to do it. But then Coinbase came and said, we will make it easy for the everyday user, and started a ripple effect of mass adoption. Therefore, I will forever support exchanges. Forever. And you should do if you want to be successful. If you want to talk trash like the rest of the people in the crypto space, go ahead. But I promise you, all those people, all they want is views, likes, comments, follow me, and I will give you $100, but you never get $100. Those are the type of people that don't understand crypto. Those are the type of people that talk down on exchanges. Those are the type of people that don't understand what it takes to be a winner because they are Jeets and they will forever be Jeets. But the ones that understand, the ones that truly understand, the ones that are here to learn, the ones that want to become wealthy, the ones that want to become and create generation wealth are the ones that will listen to this message today and know that Volt will take us there. Volt will take us there. Get your order in. Hold your bag. Relax. It's the bear market. You will make money when this thing runs to the multi-billions. And you will see it. You will see that 100, 200K Bitcoin. You will see it. But see, you got to have patience. You got to have conviction. You got to have a vision. And remember why you're in crypto in the first place. You're here because you're broke. You're here because you have a job. You have debt. You have no way of paying your kids' college. That is why you're here today. You're here today because you have hope that this project right here, Volt Inu, can give you freedom. That's why you're here. You don't have plan B. Winners don't have plan B. I don't have a plan B. Volt is my plan. There is no plan B. There is no backup coin, a backup coin. Volt is the coin. And today, like always, remember to hit the like, hit the subscribe if you're new to the channel. And let me bring in my partner in crime, the man that sets me straight when I'm going crazy, the man that gives me a good inspirational speech behind the background when we're getting thousands of messages saying, what's the next exchange, Pablo? What's the next utility? When pump, sir? Why is my wallet down 10%, sir? Do something, Pablo. Do something. And even I get frustrated sometimes because I'm thinking like these guys have no clue what they're holding. They have no clue that they're holding a possession of the greatest project that is going to be remembered in crypto history for decades to come. How do I tell this Jeet to have belief, to have conviction? How do I tell this Jeet that there's more to life than a quick 20, 30, 50, 100% pump? How do I tell this Jeet that he's never, ever, ever going to give his children the life that they deserve because he is a Jeet? How do I tell these guys? And this is the man that sets me straight and gives me proper words to talk to these individuals. But let's bring him in. The man himself, Mr. Power Right. What's up, brother?
Hey man, good evening, bro. Good evening. Good evening, man. Man, you sound pumped, bro.
Dude, come on. Dude, I know what people are thinking. I know why they're here, but they have no idea what's about to happen, Power. They have no idea, man.
Two times. May I say 2 times?
Back-to-back winners. That's what we create here.
2 times. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Look, man. About the Jeets, man. Like, there's really nothing you can do for those individuals, man. Sometimes the best teacher is.
Look at this guy. Not everybody's broke, Pablo. Don't underestimate, dude. What the hell? If you're not broke, then that's good, man. Good for you. But 99% of the population in the world is broke. There's only the 1% that is not. So the odds that most of us, like I have a few millions to myself, and I consider myself broke.
Me too.
Right, Power?
I'm broke.
Like, I'm still broke. You know why? Because I don't feel that that's enough money to take care of me the rest of my life. So I'm still broke. In my opinion, I'm still broke.
That's right. You know, I haven't really established my goal. You know, I'm a very goal-oriented individual. So, there's nothing really like the best teacher for these individuals is them losing and watching what happens in the bull market, or really watching what happens in the reversal next year, that's when they're going to finally realize that they made a valid mistake. Other than that, we can continue preaching the same old stuff over and over and over and over again, and sometimes it becomes very redundant. And this is the reason why I really don't focus. I'm going to start not focusing on them, and I'm going to focus more on the individuals that really, really want to be successful in life, that actually want a outlet where they can be able to take care of their families, not just for 2, 3, 4 years, but for generations. So that's my focus, brother.
Dude, I love it, man. I love it. Focus on the one that need to focus. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, look, we, in my opinion, we have started the reversal when it comes to crypto. But you got to understand what the reversal means. The reversal doesn't mean that Bitcoin goes from 16,000 to 30,000 in a week. That's a bull run. That's not a reversal. That's a bull run. A reversal is it means a slow uptrend from here on out. And we're talking about a slow uptrend for the next 12 to 15 months of crypto. That's what it means. Because we're not having a Bitcoin till 2024, probably like May or something like that. You know what I mean? So You're going to have a whole year of 2023 in an uptrend reversal. You're not going to get wealthy and rich in 2023. Okay? The real run is going to start when the halving happens. See, Volt will be in the billions next year. It will. In my opinion, it will. But it's not going to be its full capacity of Volt for this run. It's not. The real capacity is going to come when Bitcoin is sitting at $100,000, $200,000 per token. That's when you're going to see the full potential of Volt as well. Because at that point, every blue chip, every crypto is going to be at its peak. And we have no idea what the top for Volt is going to be on this run. We have no idea. We're thinking 50 billion. We're thinking 100 billion. But we could be wrong. It could be much, much, much more. But we don't know that. See? But you have to stick it out to find out. You have to stick it out to find out. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Power?
Yeah.
I'm super bullish, man. I'm super bullish on everything. It's
Me as well, bro.
It's gonna be amazing, man.
Extremely, bro. Right now it's just a patient game, and it always was a patient game. The principles and the standards and the guidelines to achieving wealth within the stock market and within the crypto market has not changed. You may had we may have uh, different style investors, more impatient investors, but we all know that gaining wealth is all predicated on the impatient transferring wealth to the patient, because the ones that can handle this sort of market, they're going to be rewarded once the market begins to recover itself. So just always think longevity, right? When you're trying to achieve wealth, right? Longevity, right? It doesn't matter what is happening around you. Sometimes you got to tune everything out. You want to know this, this right here is an important quote. Um, you know, uh, that I try to, that I try to read every morning when I wake up.
Let's hear it.
Quote,
What
this
does it say?
quote the quote says, "Roads were made for journeys, not destinations."
I like it.
So roads were made for journeys, not destinations. Okay. All right. This road that you guys are on, don't think of it as a destination. Always think that you're on a journey, because it is going to be a journey. You're going to have to experience every bit of this journey, negative, positive, or even the neutrality. Okay? It's all part of the game, right? And once you play the game and you understand how the game is played, believe me, when it's all said and done, you're going to earn that wealth that you were seeking for.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I'm just excited, man, because what's about to happen is obviously we don't have any control for the third party institutions. You know what I mean?
No, we don't. We don't.
We are on their terms. We are on their terms. We don't tell them what to do. They tell us what to do. And we're never gonna pull a Lily Finance scenario where we
I'll say their names. I say Lie Finance.
yeah,
Yeah.
say the damn thing, man. It's crypto.
Rick, bro, you know I gotta stay political.
Yeah, you're too damn political. Not financial advice. But yeah, man, we don't want to be like a project that says things that are unethical or in advance, or we cut the throat of the institutions that are going to take care of us. We will never do that. So we are at their mercy. They tell us what to do. But today, It's our celebration day. It's our 1 year anniversary. So we got to have fun, man. And Boltosh is about to drop a tweet, and then we got a video we're gonna be watching. So be excited, man. Be bullish. The upcoming days, and I said it, upcoming days.
Upcoming days, it should be very bullish right now.
Upcoming days are going to be bullish. So
Very.
let me pop it up. Well, Tosh just said he dropped a tweet. Let's see what he dropped.
Remember, guys, 2.
Oh, here we go.
No, that's not it. Is that it? That is
no.
it. That's not it. Is that it? Yes, that's it. Click it. Let's see what it is.
I already
Yep,
did.
that's it. 3, number 3. That's right.
Yeah, let me. Do you want to read it or watch the video first? What do you want to do?
Watch the video, of course. We can read it next.
Let me let it load up a little bit. I'm excited for this, Power. I'm excited for this, sir. I'm excited for this.
Make it yeah.
Let me blow it up. Let me let it load a little bit, and then I'm gonna pop it. Boltoshi. Guys, I'm excited for the upcoming days to come. We have no control. We are just waiting for institutions to tell us what to do, how to do it.
There's some big ones.
Specifically.
There's some big ones, bro.
Enjoy the video.
Enjoy the video, man.
Enjoy your 1 year anniversary, and let's have some fun. You ready, Power? Let's mute ourselves so we don't have no echo. Let's do it. Here we go.
What a vaulted year it's been. A year ago we were nowhere close to where we are now. We started from the bottom at a 20, 40k market cap, and after the little spike every project gets at launch, we had nothing left. No website, no utility, no community, no exchange, nothing but a vision. The vision of making something happen by the people, for the people. As most of you probably know, while all the influencers were panicking in my DMs, while the few people left in the chat were yelling at me to hear my scary voice, this was the exact time Pablo reached out to me. Not to DM me a proposal, not to offer some revolutionary shilling services, but just to open the voice chat and talk to the people. This is how the reversal started. This is how a voice chat that's been running 24/7 for a full year started. This is how the Vault Army started, with people building the next vaulted thing all together. From there you know how it went. We bridged over to BSC in January. We got our first exchange listing in January. We released our P2E game in March. We completed one of the most vaulted migration in April. We sponsored dozens of sport teams and athletes. We released our own NFT collection. We advertised Vault all over the world with billboards, buses, events and celebrities. We got Vault on 100 exchanges. We released the basic features of our decks, and the list goes on. So yes, credit must go to someone for all these accomplishments, but not to me. Credit must be given to the Vault Army, to each and every one of you. Because I don't know of any other community that gives so much inspiration and strength to its team. Now if you look at each of the things we have achieved, they all have one thing in common. None of them are an end in themselves, but they are all a preparation and a means to the next step. And what is about to be released will be no different. I know that many of you are dreaming of a Binance or Coinbase listing while the market is at its lowest, but for what purpose? Why not prepare for precisely this kind of listing? Why not work on something exclusive? Why not prepare the ground for the banks and institutions by offering them something they actually use? If you were to ask me, I would say vault it. And as soon as possible. Why Vultoshi, not financial advice?
Pretty cool,
You know
bro.
it's a good stream. You know it's going to be a good stream.
Pretty cool, man. I love it.
What do you think of that, bro?
I love the
yeah.
I love the fact that he basically summed up everything, just about everything that the Vote community has went throughout the bear market and and like what they're still going through now. And he's basically just saying, "Hey, thank you." This right here is a thank you from Vultoshi saying, "Hey, you guys created this project. You guys created this project by the people and for the people." So he's basically saying that this is not his project. This is the people's project. And I like the fact that how he elaborates how the vision that a lot of the influencers had was totally wrong, and the vision that you had, Pablo, to basically create one of the first people's tokens was the right one. So he's basically saying thank you, Vultoshi. Excuse me, Vitoshi's basically saying thank you, Pablo, and he's excited that he chose you, bro, to be his second in command.
Yeah, man, it was, to look back at a 12-month run is good. It's been quite an honor. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's been an honor to stand by Vultoshi. And think about what he said though. Like, you all want a Coinbase and a Binance listing, but why not focus on institutions and banks right now when the
You
market?
can't get it on a Sunday, anyways. It's a Sunday,
Dude, though, but listen to the message though.
yeah.
Like, guys, take a minute and listen to what he said. He said, when you guys are all hoping for a Coinbase or a Binance, when the market is ugly and it's down, why not focus on institutions and
Yep.
banks? Think about that. Think about that. That message alone is so powerful that it's telling you, look, stop thinking like a G. That's what he's telling you with this message. Is stop thinking like a G, because you will forever be broke. Think like an institution. Think like a bank. Think like wealthy people. Start changing your mindset. Dude, he's literally telling you he's about to make some big moves. Like big moves, Power. Big ones. Big ones.
Oh, we've seen him.
Well, we know what the moves are. Yeah, but nobody else does, Power. That's the point.
But just what he's saying, I'm gonna try to save the Coinbase and the Binances, and those are the two: Binance, Coinbase, and Kraken. For when the market turns around, all the rest of them, we can release them and let them go. But that Coinbase, Binance, and Kraken, we're going to try to savor those when the market reverses and when it's going to count the most. That's what I'm getting from that.
From that message.
From this message.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely saying that. He's saying don't expect the Coinbase or Binance right now. Why? The market is so ugly. It's a waste. It's a waste of a power move. It's a waste. So let's focus on institutions. Let's focus on other things that are going to make our project bigger and better. Let's focus. That's what he's saying, man. And I love it, man. I love it, man. I'm gonna see if we can read some of this, see if we missed anything, and then we'll watch it again just for fun, just because some people are just coming in, and and we'll watch it again. Thank you, Scorpius, for the super sticker, brother. I appreciate it. I'm super bullish. Oh, we got Bleeps in the house. What up, Bleeps? What up? What up?
What's up, brother?
Yeah, man. Banks are the best ATM. Ain't that some shit? Is Gemini an exchange and trust? Let me ask you something, Jay Robbins. How long have you been in crypto? If the answer is a year or less, then you have a lot to learn, man. Just stick around. Gemini is amazing, and Gemini is going to be around probably before most people are here right now. You know what I mean, Power? These people will come and go, and Gemini will still be here. So.
They'll be all right, man.
They'll be all right. They will be all right. But yeah, let's see what we got here, man. This is like, why not prepare for precisely these kinds of listings? Why not work on something exclusive? Why not prepare the ground for the banks and institutions by offering them something they can actually use? Now, think about that message, Power. Imagine having the capability to offer the banks, where everybody banks every day, a way to use Volt. Imagine that. How
I can
big?
imagine it, but I don't know. I don't know what Vitoshi's master plan is when it comes to that. Um, I mean, I'm very anxious to find out exactly what this guy's talking about. That's for sure. So far, I only know about the two big things that are coming. That's it. But this right here is something different. I mean, we're gonna have to sit down and actually have a. We're gonna
Yeah,
have to have a sit down with Vitochi to find out exactly what he
what that means.
means.
Yeah, man, this right here kills me because I remember that exact moment, where he says, as most of you probably know, while all influencers were panicking in my DMs. This was on day one. This I remember this. I remember it crystal clear, man.
I came on day three, so I probably wasn't there. I missed that.
Everybody was panicking in the chat. Everybody. You got to remember though, at that time when Volt launched, you had Saitama was doing really well. Shinobi was doing fantastic, and they were both Docs communities. And then there was a few others that had a bunch of Docs developers. Bunch of them. And then Vultoshi comes in and says, I'm not going to be a Docs developer, guys. I am not. I am old school. I've been here before that word even became a thing in crypto. I've been here before it all became a thing. Why would I dox myself? You know what I mean? And nobody understood what he meant by that. Nobody. They had no clue what he meant. They just wanted to hear his voice talk on the voice chat. They wanted to know who he was, because doxing yourself was a thing that was the future at that moment in time. And look, now we know what really happened. That became the biggest scam of all times.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That doxing became the biggest scam of it all. But at that time, it was the cool thing to do as a developer. And Vultoshi refused to do it, man. He refused, and all the influencers that were involved at the launch were panicking. They were attacking Vultoshi, And I DM him myself, and I was like, "Look, man, I'm not here to give you a proposal. I'm not here to offer you shilling services. I'm not here for anything, man. I just want to know if you're the real deal and you want to create a solid project." And he gave me the whole layout of the project, the whole layout of what it's going to become. But you know what he said, Power? You know what he said at that moment in time?
What he said, brother? What did he
He
say?
said that in order to be able to accomplish that plan, he was going to have to find a few individuals that will support him without turning his back on him. Because nowadays, we see it all the time. Influencers show up, and tomorrow they're gone.
Yep.
So he needed somebody that was going to stand with him from the beginning to the end. You know what I mean?
That's right, man.
And we're here. We're here for Vultoshi. The Volt Army's here. We have filtered so many negative people throughout the last, 12 months. Thousands of people have come through Volt and left. And the ones that stayed behind are the true ones, or the real ones. The ones that really want to make Volt successful. And that's what he's saying. Without the Volt Army, we would never accomplish such thing.
Yeah, man. Because but you gotta have those investors that actually are going to stand by and stay true to their commitment, right? To the cause, right?
Yep.
And like one of the causes, one of the quantitatives of the cause is that, hey, let's do something
by the people and for the people. And so far, I've been committed to that cause, and this is why I wake up every morning and do what I do for the Vote Army and for Vitoshi and for myself as well. So sometimes you have to have a little bit of commitment if you want to see things through. If you want to see things succeed, right? If you have a group of investors that lack the conviction that's needed, the guy's crazy.
Tell you what, YL doesn't lack conviction.
No, he doesn't.
YL is golden. It's golden, man. Oh,
That's
what do you
needed, right? Volt wouldn't be able to persevere for this long and actually meet or actually reach his 1 year anniversary, man. So it's because of the people, man. And I love every bit of it, man. So
That's it. And banks maybe one day will become a thing of the past, but for now, they're here. They run the show. They run the show. You still use your bank to pay your mortgage. You still use a bank to get a mortgage, to get a car loan, to do all these things. Maybe one day the blockchain will take over the whole thing. Maybe. I hope it does because it's smart. It's the way to go. But for now, institutions, banks, corporations, they run the show. So if you want to be successful now, if you want to be successful on this upcoming bull run, you have to connect with institutions. You have to connect with corporations. You have to connect with these banks. Because without exchanges right now, your project's nothing. And you guys can go look at a project that's been out for longer than 6 months. Go look. And I promise you, if they lack exchanges, they lack volume. That's it.
yeah, but people act like Satoshi just created cryptocurrency or Bitcoin just for the small person. But he also created he also created Bitcoin for corporations, for they can also adopt it.
Yeah.
So you got to keep that in mind whenever you're reading the white paper.
They have to adopt it, power. They have to, because look, like, this is an upgrade to the way you move money around the world. It's an upgrade. It's hard to send $1 million to somebody in Australia. It's hard. Like, you have to be interrogated. They have to know everything about you. So it's difficult. But with blockchain, you can send $1 million instantly. So yes, it's amazing. It's the future. Everything is recorded on blockchain. That's how they were able to catch the FTX scenario, because of the blockchain. See, if it wasn't for the blockchain, it's possible they would have never found out anything. But see, we need the blockchain. It's the future. But you got to also understand that the future takes time. It takes years of adoption. It's a slow movement. It doesn't happen overnight. When credit cards and debit cards came out, everybody was against it. They're like, there's no way in hell I'm going to be using this plastic thing everywhere I go to shop. I like cash. I like cold, hard cash. And it became a thing that took a long time to adopt. But now nobody carries cash around. Nobody hardly ever uses a check anymore. See? And in time, that's how it's going to be. You're going to go everywhere and pay with crypto. That's going to be the future. But it's slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady, because you have to fight critics. You have to fight certain government people that don't like crypto. They're old-fashioned. They like the way things are. They don't want change. You have to fight all these things. You have to fight people calling cryptocurrency a scam. You have to fight. But at the end of the day, those that are standing tall are the ones that are going to run the entire world. They're going to be so successful. They're going to be full of money. They're going to be wealthy. See, that's why Volt is so powerful, because Volt understands the concept of slow and steady. Slow and steady is success. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady is the future. You want to pump and dump, you're done. And then what are you going to do? Move on to the next pump and dump and move on to the next pump and dump and then get stuck in a honeypot and lose all your money? We have a big well that a massive position in the early days. I'm not going to say his name because I try to respect other people. But this man got stuck in a honeypot, took $200,000-$300,000, moved it to another project and got stuck in a honeypot. He can't leave. He's stuck forever. He gave up an opportunity because he wasn't patient enough to see generation wealth. See what I'm saying? So slow and steady wins the race. Power, what do you say? We play that video again, brother.
Let's do it, man. I'm going to mute my mic.
Let's do it again, man. I was really blown away by the video, so I want to play it again. Let me let it load up. Load up. Dude, I'm so fired up. Oh, my God. I'm so fired up. I'm so fired up, guys. We're going to play it again. Oh, shit. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up, Vultoshi. Calm down. Calm down, Vultoshi. Let me press play here. All right, guys. I'm going to mute myself. And let's watch this again because I want you to try to listen to the message. Try to listen to the words of what he's saying because Vultoshi might be the wealthiest person you know that are this close to him, that you talk to him on every day. So try to understand what he's actually saying on this message for you to comprehend where this project is going. Let's play it.
What a vaulted year it's been. A year ago we were nowhere close to where we are now. We started from the bottom at a 40K market cap, and after the little spike every project gets at launch, we had nothing left. No website, no utility, no community, no exchange, nothing but a vision. The vision of making something happen by the people, for the people. As most of you probably know, while all the influencers were panicking in my DMs, while the few people left in the chat were yelling at me to hear my scary voice, this was the exact time Pablo reached out to me. Not to DM me a proposal, not to offer some revolutionary shilling services, but just to open the voice chat and talk to the people. This is how the reversal started. This is how a voice chat that's been running 24/7 for a full year started. This is how the Vault Army started, with people building the next vaulted thing all together. From there you know how it went. We bridged over to BSC in January. We got our first exchange listing in January. We released our P2E game in March. We completed one of the most vaulted migration in April. We sponsored dozens of sport teams and athletes. We released our own NFT collection. We advertised Vault all over the world with billboards, buses, events and celebrities. We got Vault on 100 exchanges. We released the basic features of our decks and the list goes on. So yes, credit must go to someone for all these accomplishments, but not to me. Credit must be given to the Vault Army, to each and every one of you. Because I don't know of any other community that gives so much inspiration and strength to its team. Now if you look at each of the things we have achieved, they all have one thing in common. None of them are an end in themselves, but they are all a preparation and a means to the next step. And what is about to be released will be no different. I know that many of you are dreaming of a Binance or Coinbase listing while the market is at its lowest, but for what purpose? Why not prepare for precisely this kind of listing? Why not work on something exclusive? Why not prepare the ground for the banks and institutions by offering them something they actually use? If you were to ask me, I would say vault it. And as soon as possible. By Vultoshi, not financial advice.
Yeah, man. It's awesome, man. I like you said, man. I like the ending. I like the message about Binance and Coinbase. Incredible. Love it. and that part's hilarious right there. He's watching.
He's watching the fight screens.
Vultoshi is crazy.
Look at him. Dude, he's bulky,
He's there
man.
watching.
He's bulky. Vultoshi's bulky, man. Look at him. He's bigger
Yeah,
than the
he's
chair.
bulky, bro.
He's bigger
Not
than the
bulky,
chair.
he looks ripped, bro.
Yeah, he does. Vultoshi looks dangerous. Look at that, man. Look at that. Look at that. Freaking cool, man. I'm digging all of it.
Yeah, me too. It's pretty cool.
Right here, he's got the running dog. You see the dog right there?
Yeah.
Okay. That's crazy. That's the laptop. You can see it's just plugged in. See that?
Uh-huh.
Plug-in
People
laptop.
saying run it back.
Run it back. They want to see it again. They want to see it again. Let's watch it again. Let's watch it again. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm gonna mute myself.
My mic.
Let's do it.
What a vaulted year it's been. A year ago we were nowhere close to where we are now. We started from the bottom at a 20, 40k market cap, and after the little spike every project gets at launch, we have nothing left. No website, no utility, no community, no exchange, nothing but a vision. The vision of making something happen by the people, for the people. As most of you probably know, while all the influencers were panicking in my DMs, while the few people left in the chat were yelling at me to hear my scary voice, this was the exact time Pablo reached out to me. Not to DM me a proposal, not to offer some revolutionary shilling services, but just to open the voice chat and talk to the people. This is how the reversal started. This is how a voice chat that's been running 24/7 for a full year started. This is how the Vault Army started, with people building the next vaulted thing all together. From there you know how it went. We bridged over to BSC in January. We got our first exchange listing in January. We released our P2E game in March. We completed one of the most vaulted migration in April. We sponsored dozens of sport teams and athletes. We released our own NFT collection. We advertised Vault all over the world with billboards, buses, events and celebrities. We got Vault on 100 exchanges. We released the basic features of our decks and the list goes on. So yes, credit must go to someone for all these accomplishments, but not to me. Credit must be given to the Vault Army, to each and every one of you. Because I don't know of any other community that gives so much inspiration and strength to its team. Now if you look at each of the things we have achieved, they all have one thing in common. None of them are an end in themselves, but they are all a preparation and a means to the next step. And what is about to be released will be no different. I know that many of you are dreaming of a Binance or Coinbase listing while the market is at its lowest, but for what purpose? Why not prepare for precisely this kind of listing? Why not work on something exclusive? Why not prepare the ground for the banks and institutions by offering them something they actually use? If you were to ask me, I would say vault it. And as soon as possible. By Vultoshi, not financial advice.
His Vultoshi is crazy, bro. Like the more I try to look at all these numbers and try to figure out if he has any hidden messages, you know what I mean?
Yep.
It's pretty crazy, dude. Vultoshi's crazy, man.
We just gotta wait to find out in the coming days.
That's it, man. Wait to find out. See what he's talking about. See what he means by an institution. What is he connecting us to? You know what I mean? Like we know there's a lot of exchanges that are tier ones that are connected to certain banks and they run a certain way, but like we don't know what he's talking about. You know what I mean, Power?
Mm-hmm.
And like this is the bear market. This is the worst time of crypto probably in history in a long time, man. So in my opinion, the best thing to do is to just continue to work, continue to hold your position, continue to, load up, buy the dips, do whatever, and prepare yourself. Prepare yourself for the biggest run that's ever going to be recorded in crypto history. And we're working our way up to it. So relax, enjoy the ride, have fun. Not everything is about getting rich today or tomorrow. This stuff takes time, man. It takes time to get wealthy. I've been in crypto for 7 years, man. A long time. Some of these guys have been in crypto for 5, 8 years, 10 years, 12 years. And, some of you guys are showing up today or last week or last 6 months, and you're already trying to get wealthy. Have patience, 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 and just look at this leader, Power. Look at this leader, bro. How did we get so lucky, man? How? How? Tell me, Power. Out of everything that was going on when Volt launched, out of all the crap that was happening, how did we get so lucky? How?
Huh?
How did we get so lucky, man, to have a leader like Vultoshi with all the crap that was going on when Volt launched?
I,
How, man? How? How did
I
we?
just think some things are just, I don't know. I mean, coincidence, bro. What can I say? I wasn't expecting this. You wasn't expecting this. And I'm pretty sure the whole entire Vote community wasn't expecting to be here and actually under such a orchestrated individual like Vitoshi. I mean, I think to me, I think it's just chance, and and uh, and, and we all were fortunate enough to take advantage of this opportunity. There you go. I mean, that's my take on the situation.
I agree, man. I agree. It's bullish. It's bullish. And if you're questioning yourself what the gift is, maybe you should listen to this like 50 times to understand the words that are coming out of his mouth. Because he literally he literally just told you Volt is conquering 2023. That's what he just said. Voltoshi just said we are going to be the main token of 2023. We were already the main token of 2022. With this message, he's telling you we are going to conquer and run 2023. That's what he's saying. That's what I understood. Is that what you understood, Power?
Yep, everything. I concur.
Now, does that feel like a gift to you, Power, or not? do you
Yes,
want
it's a
to
gift.
do you want to be a part of the greatest project of the year? Is that not a gift for you? What is that?
Yes,
What is
that's a
that?
gift. I've been I've been blessed with gifts so far since I've been invested into Volt. So I think Volt's gonna be the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah. And yeah, Bulldog, I will forever be thankful to the lady that came to my YouTube channel to tell me to look up Volt after it launched. Forever thankful. Because that lady, not only did she change my life, but she changed thousands of lives. And she's gonna change millions of lives. You know what I mean, Power? It's
Mm-hmm.
it's pretty wild. Like, I mean, come on. Like, I never thought, like, I always wanted to. Everybody wants to do something cool with charity. Everybody wants to do something awesome. But I never thought that I would actually do something like what we did here with these kids, man. You know what I mean? Like like this lady right here, she's the grandma. She's the grandma of there was this lady with like 6 children there. Um the husband and her, something really bad happened. They didn't want to tell me all the details of what happened. But basically, she's raising 6 children by herself. The grandma's helping. Um, we found her. We found her in Walmart, and we can tell that they were trying to get a few gifts for the kids, trying to pick something out, but they just had no idea what they were gonna do for Christmas. You know. And we showed up, and we're like, "Hey, let us help you get your Christmas gifts." They loaded up 2 shopping carts, Power. 2 shopping carts of gifts for the 6 children. Isn't that crazy?
That's
The,
right.
gr- the grandma got all emotional. She was crying. I mean, it became.
That was incredible, man. I kind of I'm kind of sorry that I couldn't make it there with you, man.
It's all right.
Um,
That's all right. We had a good team working,
it'll
and
be next time, man. It'll be next time. I'll definitely try to make it to the. I definitely try to make it to the next charity event. But yeah, that was incredible, bro.
yeah, it was really cool. Did you see the Dogecoin necklace?
Yeah, hell yeah, that shit was awesome, man. I saw it.
Look at. I told Ashley I might take it home with me. He was like, "What?" That took me
I
forever.
don't like you do that. It took time, dedication to create that, man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give it to you.
that thing was pure machine made. It was
Yeah.
just one steel plate, and it was gold plated with 24 karat gold. So I was like, so if I chip this off, does that mean I got some gold? You know what I mean? He's like, yeah, but don't chip it. It was funny, dude. Ashley's a cool dude. I think you would love Ashley, bro. He's so funny. Yeah, these little girls were super happy. They were showing me all the stuff they were buying. Check it out.
Car's looking nice, huh? And this is the second car.
I like
right?
that. I like that. I like that video right there.
Nice.
Look at her.
Oh yeah, look at that.
You know what's really crazy, Power? They were still asking if I can get this. Can I get this, Mom? Can I get this? You know, they were still asking for permission. And I'm over there like, just throw it in the car. Throw it in the car. No limits. No limits. It was cool. Let me go fast forward a little bit. I'm going to show you. Look at these clowns, bro. Look at these clowns.
Loving it. Got our #1 camera guy. He flew from Canada.
He was not Canadian.
Professional cameraman over here. We got a bunch of guys with iPhones and shopping carts. I'm here with Ashley, and we've been following these families around, just buying things, and dude, it's been fun, man. It's been wild. We're just loading up the shopping carts. We even got this guy over here fucking testing the bike.
Dude, we were literally at Walmart, and they let us do whatever we want. We were riding the bikes down the hallways. We were like racing with scooters. You know what I mean, Power? We were like we even got on little tricycles, and we were doing little races down the aisles. Isn't that crazy, with tiny little tricycles? Like it was cool, man. We had lots of fun. I told the kids, you guys want me to like record you and put you on YouTube? Yeah, and then they just started popping up like crazy.
Nice, that's so cool. Well, you guys are gonna see yourselves on YouTube. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
It'll be fun. Tell all your friends.
I'm a brag.
Yeah, tell them. You got a bunch of gifts.
Isn't that cool, Power? But check this out. Check this out. Look at all the baby.
What are these? Little onesies?
Yeah.
Little onesies? Oh, it's dangerous stuff to be looking at.
Look at the piles of clothes, man. And all this went to I think it was like what did they say it was? I don't know if it was foster care or if it was I don't know, a shelter of some sort. But like they move everything that we bought separately from those families.
Yeah.
They were actually going to ship it to California. They were going to take the monument and the trailer and everything to California to deliver all these gifts. Isn't that cool?
So they're gonna give away the monument?
No, they're not going to give away the monument.
Oh,
They're just going to take it and park it outside while they do
okay,
it.
cool.
And this mom right here, I'm going to show you this mom. This mom was funny, dude. I'm going to show you. So this mom right here, they already got done shopping for the kids. And she's like, Pablo, is it possible for me to get a bike? I was like, you're asking the right guy. You know I'm going to tell you yes. So I did. But I was like, but the only thing you got to do for me is you got to ride the bike around Walmart. And she did, man. Check this out.
I want a bike, Pablo. I was like, all right, let's get a bike.
Awesome experience today.
All right, ready, go. There you go.
We had an awesome experience today. Thank you for everything. Me and my family appreciate everything, and I'm just like overwhelmed. Thank you.
All right, so now the guy.
And look, right here, we're buying clothes for the older kids, you know? Check it out. Let me fast forward. Look at that. Look at that pile of clothes, man. See that? We have bunch of
That's so much clothes. You guys bought so much stuff, man, that day, man.
Dude, it was...
Wasn't it like $50,000 worth of stuff?
$50,000, bro.
Damn.
Look at all the little baby stuff that we got, too. Look at this.
Team lead, expert, cashier. Check some of this clothes out. You guys got to check some of this. Look at this. Oh, wait. Look at this one. Look at this one. Look at it. Look at it. Bunch of baby stuff.
Do you see the piles of baby clothes, too? Like, it's crazy, Power. You got to check out the Shiba dog, though. The Shiba dog is good luck, guys, just so you guys know. And I'm going to tell you a little story about the Shiba dog. Where is the Shiba dog? Where you at? Oh, look at this, Power. You got to see these guys. They're so funny. Check this out.
This is what happens when you've been working way too hard today.
Legs hurt.
Legs hurt.
There's still 20,000 more to spend, man. This is gonna be a lot of work.
Dude, Ashley's funny, bro. You would love Ashley. He's hilarious. Look at these guys.
Cell phone on me. It's charging. What else you got, man? What else you got?
A BMW set.
BMW set.
I was so
Go
impressed
back.
seeing.
Reverse beep.
I was so impressed to see
Beep.
so many young people there. A lot of the young millionaires giving back.
Dude,
It's incredible.
yeah, they all have money, bro. All of them. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Beep.
Look at this.
Oh yeah. Backup camera. Where's the backup camera?
Ready?
Go.
Check out the Shiba dog.
Is that a Shiba dog?
Yes.
You know, I'm throwing this on the YouTube. We're the ones buying all that stuff for the kids.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So the fact that you got a Shiba dog is actually pretty cool because a lot of us got wealthy on Shiba Inu. I don't know if you guys ever heard of cryptocurrency,
No.
Shiba Inu. What about Doge? You ever heard Doge?
No.
Bitcoin? You heard Bitcoin?
Bitcoin.
Okay. Well,
Isn't it crazy the power that they already have heard of cryptocurrency? Like it's such a weird subject for the average person. it's pretty crazy, man. It's pretty crazy. But the Shiba dog was cool. Let me tell you, the first time I ran into a Shiba was in California at the aquarium. And, you know, when I ran into the Shiba dog, I actually loaded up on Shiba. That same day, I bought a bunch of Shiba Inu because they were talking about it. And I was like, what a coincidence. I run into a Shiba dog. What a coincidence, right? Power. So I loaded up on Shiba and a freaking
Found a Shiba dog.
Yeah, no, yeah, because of the Shiba dog. I bought Shiba Inu, the token, because I ran into a Shiba dog. I felt like it was good luck. So I bought Shiba, and I shit you not, within like 2 months, that money turned to $300,000. I was like, holy shit. I was like, good luck, Shiba, right?
Yeah, man, you made a lot of money off Shiba, bro. Nice.
And I
Yeah, life-changing money, bro.
And it's always in weird occasions. Like I ran into a Shiba dog at an aquarium in California, you know, an aquarium. It was weird. And then the second time I ran into a Shiba dog, we were about to do our migration with Volt. We were about to do our migration. And the Shiba dog was in the backpack of a motorcyclist. Did you see that guy? Remember that? The guy with the motorcycle had the Shiba dog in the backpack. Remember that? And I was like, look at the Shiba dog. And that was right before our migration. And our freaking chart skyrocket, right? So here I am again for the third time running into a Shiba dog. And I'm telling you, it is good luck, man. It is good luck. And guess what? All of a sudden, Shiba started pumping today a little bit. Power. Ain't that weird? So I'm telling you, man, things are looking cool, man. Looking good.
Mm-hmm.
You guys should watch this. Like we really went all out for these kids, for these families. Like it was so fun, man. Oh, check this out, Power. I don't know if you saw this one, but so these guys gave this kid like 2 minutes, right? To load up, see how much he could fill in the car.
You're almost at a minute. You got one more.
Good.
oh yeah, 8 seconds, 5 seconds.
To give the guy time to load up.
Oh, you got it.
We don't want that.
All right, here I got another little boy. What's your name? Chris. What did you get today? Bunch of toys, huh?
Yeah.
They gave you like 2 minutes to get toys.
Yeah.
And you fill up the whole cart.
Yeah.
Is that exciting?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna go home and you're gonna have a great Christmas today, okay?
Yeah.
But you gotta do one thing for me. You gotta be really, really good and listen to your mom, okay? All right, can you do that? And then you can open all the presents, all of them. That fun? All right, go over there and.
You know, it's funny, Power. I asked him, like, do you want to be on YouTube? He's like, yeah. And then he says, yeah, like 5 times in a row. It was cool, man. It was really, really cool. Mm-hmm. Did you see that? Did you see? Oh, check this out. I don't know how many saw this. This is the kind of stuff you can do when you're rich, guys. Check it out. Check it out.
See this? How often do you do this at Walmart?
Look at this, Power.
Really? How often?
All right. Isn't that cool? Just cruising around. Dude, we had like 4 cashiers that were just like literally like our main cashiers for the whole night. We were there. God, we were there for like 6-7 hours, man. Nonstop. Helping people load up their cards, helping them push, helping them do the transactions. I was a professional bagger, Power. I was loading bags of all the stuff. I was doing free labor. I should have told Walmart to put me on the payroll for that little bit of time, but they probably wouldn't have.
Yeah, man, you did good, man. You did good, man. I also saw you giving the cashiers gift cards, man. That's nice of you, bro.
Yeah, yeah. We actually all the cashiers that helped us, we gave them $100 gift cards, and then the people that helped us load all this stuff to the trailer, we also give them all $100 gift cards. So we probably gave away $2,000-$3,000 just in gift cards. And that
Yep.
cool to all the employees and telling them too, like we know you're here, you're working hard, you're helping us, you're very friendly, you're enjoying this. Here's a gift card. Here's a gift card. Here's a gift card. It was so fun, man. It was so fun. And look at all the stuff that we were gonna ship out. Bunch of toys, bunch of bikes, bunch of teddy bears. Like it was crazy, man. But did you see the cars? Check out the cars these guys were driving.
Fantastic. They got all the cool cars lined up. We got the Elon Goat. Big shout out to Elon Goat, man, and all the boys. And Palm.
Roger and the crew.
Roger and the crew, man. Roger and the crew.
Roger and the crew.
Roger and the crew. Good job, Palm. Good job.
Yeah. Cars, dude.
Hell yeah.
Look at 'em.
Now we're done for the night.
The Audi, bro. Look at
Boys
the
are
Audi.
going in the cars. Fuck yeah. Full send, guys. Woo!
Is that cool, Power? Look
Good
at him.
job, guys.
Look at the Lambo at the end.
Saw it, bro, right there.
The Lambo in there. Hey, the EGT next to the Lambo.
They didn't crank that up, I don't think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's hitting it. Sounds
It's
good,
hitting.
man.
Ain't that cool?
Yep.
And that was the end of that, man. And it was so awesome, guys. It was so much fun. Like you gotta understand, all these guys have made it in the real world. They all done very well with themselves, and they spend a whole day just for fun, giving away, helping all these families out, and it was very cool. And I hope that you guys can appreciate something like this because, like, I was loving it. I always wanted to do some crazy charity event, and this was perfect, Power. I was so happy to be there. When Vultoshi asked me to fly to Arizona, I was like, I'm going. Done. No questions. What are we doing? He's like, you guys are giving away $50,000. I was like, at Walmart? Oh, it's gonna take all day, Vultoshi. And it did. It took all freaking day. But it was cool, man. It was very, very cool. Guys, if you guys haven't retweeted that tweet from Vultoshi, this one right here, make sure you guys hit it because we got 161 retweets, and then there was like 500 people at the beginning of the show. You know what I mean? Like, come on, there should be at least 400 or 500 retweets. Get it going. Get it going. You want to be wealthy, but you don't want to work. It doesn't work like that. The hardest workers are the ones that make the most money. That's just what it is. So retweet it. Let people know. Let them hear Vultoshi's third message. Look, and then you got this guy right here. Jesus, forget it. Forget it.
All right, hold on. I'll be back. Hold on. Somebody's at my door. Give me a second.
All right, go ahead, man. Go ahead. Let's get it, guys. Let's get it. And Pablo got picked up on an Apocalypse 6x6 Gladiator. Yeah, that thing was so cool, man. It had like here, I might have something of it. But yeah, guys, retweet that. Retweet that. Check this out. This is what picked me up at the airport. It's so crazy. For those that haven't seen it, I'm going to show you real quick. Check it out. Check this out. This thing was crazy. Let's see. All right. All right, here. Check it out. What's up, everybody? I'm here in Arizona. Pretty awesome truck. The weather. Let me know what you guys think. Guess the state. Check out this cool beast that I've been hanging out with. We're just cruising all over Arizona.
Oh, it's my first time seeing this.
It's a Jeep. Very cool looking.
First time seeing this.
Dude, that Jeep is custom Jeep. It's worth. It cost about $200,000. $200,000, bro, for that Jeep. This is the most expensive Jeep I have ever got in and cruised around. Isn't that awesome? When tier one, sir, please. I've been holding for like 3 weeks. I am a top holder, and I got promised that I would be rich. When, sir? That's all I see with some of you guys' comments in the chat. What do you think of that, Power? What do you think of the people that want to get rich overnight? Look at Daniel. Done. Give us more work.
I wish it was that easy, but it's not, man. It's going to take time, and sometimes investing is not always an easy thing, man.
Nope.
I know. It wasn't easy for me to get where I'm at right now. So I mean, just be patient, man. Patience is key. You won't have to wait too long, believe me.
I've been here for 12 months. When you've been here in a project for 12 months, let me know. Let me know.
Been in for a year.
Yeah. If you haven't been in Volt for 12 months, then I don't want to hear it. First, you got to outperform me, and then you can complain to me. Before that, I don't really care. It's that simple. We're not gonna be announcing tier ones without their permission. We're not gonna make moves without them telling us what to do. So if it means sacrificing a few Jeets to follow the rules, then we will sacrifice a few Jeets. That's just the name of the game. Do you agree with that, Power? Are you okay with sacrificing?
I agree.
Yeah. Sacrifice them. We don't need them. They're Jeets. They have no vision. They have no conviction. We don't need them. We don't need a Jeet. If you're a Jeet, move on with your life. There's plenty of tokens you can go Jeet out of. Plenty. With less taxes, too. Much cheaper. So it's not as bad for you. But for people that want to make real generational wealth, well, you have to follow the rules. And these tier ones are telling us what to do. So we're going to wait patiently, and they will make the announcements first when the time comes. That's it. And you know what's funny? Power? There's going to be those people that are the lack patience, and they're going to give up their position, and then the next day they're going to see a tier one announcement. That's what's going to happen, Power. You know what I mean? Think about that. Every time a Jeet sells, what happens? The fucking project skyrockets.
Yep.
It's the name of the game, guys. It's the name of the game. The universe does not reward Jeets. It does not. It rewards people that have conviction. That's it.
That's right. And look, we're gonna continue to have conviction. But we're really gonna watch in the coming days. The coming days could be this week or next week. To see exactly what happens, see exactly what Vultoshi is about to drop. Right. All I can say is stay patient because it's pretty huge. That's all I'm going to tell you. So we have been here on the live stream for an hour and 18 minutes.
Yeah, this was a short one, guys. We just wanted to send out Vultoshi's message, and if you're smart enough, you would take the time to really read and listen to his message, because the gift is in there. The gift is in the hidden message. We just don't. It just is not in your face. So you have to really, really pay attention to that message to understand what's about to happen. And we're gonna end it here, guys. Sunday fun day. I got some family stuff myself I gotta go do. I've been traveling for the last 2-3 days, so it's time for me to go hang out with my family, spend a few hours, and then we'll get back.
Me exactly. So
then we'll get back at it. All
right, man.
You guys have a wonderful night, and we'll see you on the next one.
All right, baby.
Happy 1-year anniversary. Peace.